On graduation day, every girl in school went wild, handing out room keys to the boys they secretly liked as a way of confessing their feelings. The little motel behind the school was instantly fully booked. Just when everyone was waiting to laugh at me for being coldly rejected by the school hunk, I was the one boarding a plane to study abroad alone. On the plane, the boy who had always hated me suddenly sent me a text. "I waited for you all night at your place. Why didn't you show up? What did you take me for? You chase me when you want, but just ditch me when you're done? Night at your place. Why didn't you show up? What did you take me for? You chase me when you want, but just ditch me when you're." The teacher said, "You're going to study abroad, but are you still going to help me pay for college? Sorry, I won't ignore you anymore. Please come back. Don't do this to me. I'll lose my mind." His desperate words made my heart ache for a second, but that feeling quickly faded. For days, I kept blocking one number after another, only for more to pop up right away. Eventually, I had no choice but to take out my SIM card and switch to a new one. "Now, you're in a hurry? Where were you when I needed you?" In my past life, as the daughter of a billionaire, I was obsessed with the son of our family's driver. To marry him, I even handed over the company my father left me. He spent my money, but was dating someone else. His girlfriend was treated like a princess, while I was treated like a servant. On his wedding day, I called him to ask for some money to cover medical expenses, but he cruelly told me, "All these years of you bothering me have been my nightmare. Alara, just die." Already, as I lay dying, I looked at the man holding me and realized the wealthy heir I had once rejected had been waiting for me all along. When I opened my eyes again, I found myself back in my senior year of high school. I was dozing off at my desk when I was suddenly woken up by that scumbag Asher. "Daphne's on her period and feels like shit. Get her some ibuprofen, will ya? And grab her extra meat at lunch. She's way too damn skinny. Needs to put on some weight," he said, sounding half annoyed but mostly worried. I glanced over at Daphne, sprawled out on the table, looking half dead, with a bunch of people hovering around her, trying to pamper her. But none of them seemed more on edge than Asher. Asher was supposed to be Daphne's boyfriend, but he kept insisting to everyone that they were just friends. Still, their names always popped up together at the top of every exam ranking. To everyone else, they looked like they just fit. I used to be Asher's obsessed admirer. I dozed off in class every day, and after class, I'd get Asher's meals and buy him drinks. But now, looking at his face, I just find it ridiculous. Who the hell does he think he is to treat me like this? When I didn't jump into action right away, Asher snapped, "What the hell are you standing around for? Go. And hurry the fuck up." Without waiting for my response, he turned around and went back to Daphne's side, gently patting her on the back. Daphne glanced at me, then looked at Asher and said, "Isn't it a bit much to send her alone? I can go myself." Asher waved her off, completely sure of himself. "There's no need, she doesn't mind. Do you, Alara?" He shot me a look, but this time, I didn't pay him any mind like I used to. I just grabbed my lunchbox and headed to the cafeteria to get food. In the past, I was always the first to sprint into the cafeteria, grabbing 2 meals without a second thought, one for myself and the other for Asher. A classmate smeared, "Well, look who is the loyal lapdog fetching food for the young master again." But let's be real. Your prince has his eyes on someone like Daphne. You don't stand a fucking chance. I raised an eyebrow. "What the hell do you mean I don't stand a chance? Seriously? Just the maid's daughter, clinging to the prince, dreaming of being a princess. Wake the hell up. You'll end up washing his clothes and changing his